Welcome back to a brand new video. Now, this is a little bit of a different one today. If you're in the boxing scene and you're in the YouTube scene, then you would have heard of Jake Paul and Ben Askren are fighting 17th of April, I believe. I'm basically just going to give my opinion on it, really. Basically a casual boxing fan. I watch some of the big boxing fights, and that's pretty much it, really. So don't take anything, I'm not professionally. I don't really know too much that I'm talking about. I'm going to be giving my opinion on how the outcome is going to be. But yeah, let me know if you have a different opinion or you agree or anything like that, or you want to talk about anything, then just let me know in the comments down below as always. And yeah, it's going to be a very quick video, but we're going to get straight into it. So let's talk about Jake Paul, because for me is the more well-known one, I guess, is the one I know more of. Obviously Jake Paul from YouTube, he's had 3 boxing fights so far. First one, he fought Deji, which again, it was, I think in hindsight, it was kind of convincing by Jake. Overall, it was pretty comfortable for Jake, really. And his next fight was against Askren Gibb. Again, I love Gibb and I really wanted to win that one, but again, it was no competition really. It was like Gibb looking like a crab, and yeah, it's so heartbreaking. I really wanted him to win that, but he didn't. And Jake won that one convincingly as well. You had the Nate Robinson one. Again, this one was probably his toughest test against an actual athlete. Again, it was a basketball player, but again, an actual athlete. And that was pretty convincing as well, to be fair. This is his biggest test, and I think if he gets through this one, if it's a convincing win, then I think the boxing world really has to take him seriously. And I hate saying that because I really just don't, I'm not a fan of Jake Paul at all. I'm really not a big fan of Jake Paul, but I'm going to be honest, I think he's going to win this one. I really do. I really think he'll win this one. Talking about Ben Askren, the person he's fighting, again, I don't really know too much about him. I've heard things here and there. See, all the information I'm getting off of Ben Askren is all off Wikipedia, so it's probably all wrong. But 19 wins, 2 losses in his wrestling career, by the way. It was at the 2008 Olympics. I think in wrestling and martial arts, he's quite respected. But again, this is boxing. Like it's a complete different sport. This is, and I saw he can take a hit. He can take a really good hit, which I think is a very big advantage going with Jake, because I think he does have a powerful shot on him. Jake does, and the only problem is with Ben is I saw videos. I think there's a few videos going out of him sparring and stuff, and I know. Sparring and hitting pads is completely different to actually getting in the ring and boxing, but I don't know, it just doesn't have much power behind his shots. It just doesn't have a lot of power, and I think that's going to be his downfall. I think that really is. I think the chin that he's got on him and how he can absorb just really hard hitting punches will prolong his the time in the fight, I guess. Is that the right word? I don't know, I've never used that word before, but yeah, I feel like that will, I think that will help him a lot, but I just don't think he could really lay a glove on Jake, really. I could be completely wrong, because I've never watched MMA or martial arts fights ever, so I don't know how good he actually is. But again, this guy's used to grappling people and stuff like that, and you can't do that. It's a completely different sport, this is. And again, this is definitely his toughest test, 100%, because this guy knows what it's like to get hit. Because you saw with Nate Robinson, he just didn't really as soon as he took a good shot from Jake, he was like, whoa, he just seemed so shocked. But then you could say with Gibb, I remember the one against Jay, that was a really good fight, and Jay was landing some really good shots on him. So you could say Gibb was a lot, knew what he was like to get hit. But with Nate Robinson, he just didn't know that sort of power. He'd never been hit like that before. But Ben Askren, I think, again, he's an experienced guy. You definitely can't write him off. But I just think Jake might win this. I think, I don't think it's going to be like a whitewash. I don't think Jake will put him on the canvas or knock him out. I don't think it'll be that one-sided. I think it'll be very close. But I think overall, I think Jake will come out on top. And again, that's really horrible to say, because I really want Ben to win. I really want Ben to win, but I'm just being honest. And I guess it works both ways, because then if Jake wins, I'll be like, see, that's what I said. But then if Ben wins, then I'll happily be proven wrong. If Ben wins, happily be proven wrong. So please, Ben, please prove me wrong. If you're watching this, please do. I think if he wins this, and like I said, I think the whole MMA boxing community will have to take him a little bit more seriously. And if it's a whitewash, and then, you know, we're going to have to take him really seriously at this point. I guess we're going to have to see. April 17th, I believe. And it's my birthday 2 days after that. So, you know, hopefully Ben gives me an early birthday present. That'd be very nice. That'd be very nice. Well, as always, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think's going to happen in the comments down below. If you think Ben can win, if you think Jake can win, anything like that. Try not to be biased, because I know, like, I've tried not to be biased, because I hate Jake. But, like, I genuinely think he could win. I think, you know, without being biased or anything like that, just being on the fence, completely level with everything, I genuinely think Jake could win. Maybe, if you enjoyed this, then maybe after the fight, I will do a bit of like a roundup, a little bit of like a review on the actual match itself. And see that, then let me know that as well. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy. My Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff's down below, so make sure you go follow them. I'll update you whenever I upload a new video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.